Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your girlfriend Chanel here, and today we're going to be finding every Spider-Man 2 filming location. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Okay. Do we have a street or avenue sign? Joe and the Juice. So we're definitely in New York, right? But what borough are we in? I'm not sure. Because I don't see any of like the street names or numbers. Oh, Bleecker. Bleecker is Lower Manhattan. Okay, this we could maybe figure out. Where is Bleecker Street? I feel like it's somewhere down here. Beekman. I don't know how far down it is, but I know it's in like Lower Manhattan, so it shouldn't take too long to find it. Okay, here's Bleecker Street. And then what do we have around us? Let's see. We have a Joe and the Juice, which might be different than what's on the map, depending on how old this like coverage is. And we have something called 11 Bond. Okay, so do either of these pop up on the street? The street isn't super long. And we'll do another zoom in if we don't find it at this zoom level. Okay, and this, it goes up here. Bleecker Street goes up here. We're gonna try to 5K this, so if we can, because obviously there are a lot of stores and places this could be. Okay, that's the end of Bleecker Street, so we have passed by where we are for sure. I'll do one more zoom the other way at this zoom level to see if we can find Joe and the Juice and or 11 Bond. And what is this store? Cannot see. Slowware. Kith? Okay. And we have, that building should be helpful for lining up the street here, because this is like a weird angle, right? It's like a triangle angle. Like, are we somewhere like here? I'm looking at this building and it's going in like weird directions. We're on Bleecker Street. I feel like that's not the angle, but maybe it's somewhere down like here. That doesn't seem right either. Okay, hold on. We'll take a look at the compass after this. We have Bleecker Street Pizza. Okay. It's something like here. Crumble cookies. Super burrito. Okay, well, I don't think I'm finding it at this zoom level exactly where we are, so let's look at the directions. So if we are northeast looking at this street, then behind us, Bleecker is kind of across, so we're not on Bleecker, we're crossing with Bleecker, right? Okay, so we're crossing with Bleecker, we're not on Bleecker. We're probably on one of these like side things looking at Bleecker, right? Okay. We're looking at Bleecker, Joe and the Juice. So now we can look at all the cross sections with Bleecker, because I think I was looking at it from the wrong angle. The coverage seems fairly new, so I'm like hoping that one of these is correct. There's NoHo Juice, but that's not Joe and the Juice. Sons of Gluten, okay. I think that's like a completely like gluten-free restaurant. Four-way deli, Cantonese food. Ramen, okay. Wow, this is really trickier than I thought it would be to 5K. If we had the other like street cross name, it would be much easier. John Bleecker Street Pizza, okay. You know what? We'll just plonk it like here. And I guess we'll see where we are. Like, are we ever on this side? I don't think so. Bleecker is to our south. So, like, how would this work direction-wise? So maybe we are facing this way. So was I looking at the wrong cross-sections? You know what? We'll just plonk it here and we'll see where we are. Okay, we were a little bit further down. We got 4.987, so we'll definitely take that. And there's Jug the Juice that we were looking for. So we're just looking at the wrong side, like wrong direction of the intersection. Okay, Madison and 26. So this is something we can definitely 5K. Okay, so 6th Avenue here, and then 26 is like here-ish. And then are we in the intersection? We are in the intersection, but we're closer to the life insurance company. So I'm assuming that's this building, right? And what would be across from us? 41 Madison. I think that this is it. Right? East 26 and Madison. And the Gardener's right there, which is... Hold on. Wait, this is not... East 26 and Madison. East 26. Oh, I think I just interpreted 6 in my head. I'm like, not Madison. Where's Madison Ave? That's here. Okay. Hold on. We're cooking. Okay, so I think we're here, and then we are... And then kind of crosswalk opposite from the garden, so I think we're here. You know what? We'll take it. We got the 5K, even though we're 18 meters off at the wrong side of the intersection, but we love to see it. We love a Spider-Man 2 5K, okay? Okay. Bleecker and Carmine. Okay, we just had Bleecker Street, and we actually have the intersection this time, so it should be easier to find. So this is Bleecker. We're just looking for the Carmine intersection. Don't know where Carmine is. So we're gonna have to scan a little bit more. Ooh, okay, here. Okay, Bleecker and Carmine. And then we are near... across from Dig? Is that on this map when we see here? Nope, but we see the chocolate store. Okay, so we are... The chocolate store is to our left, so we're here. All right, perfect. 1 meter 5K. Okay, that is really close. Like, 5K is a 5K. That's a perfect score regardless, but 1 meter away is kind of cooking. Okay. What are streets? West 120th and something. Okay, so I think we're in Upper Manhattan, Claremont Hall. So let's go to at least 120th, which should be somewhere, what, like up here? Okay. And we're probably looking someplace near some sort of like church / school, like a private school maybe. So intersections with that. There are a lot of avenues, so this could take a while, but I have a feeling maybe it'll be easier to spot than I think. Madison Park Apartments, 5th on the Park. Probably not that. I'm just putting it here for now. We're just doing a quick scan for like, is it West 120th Street that we see? Or what is the intersection? It is West 120th, okay. Ooh, so this feels right. Like there's two schools between us. So maybe we're like here, or are we one street over? Does it say the name of this like church? Claremont Hall? Northwest corner. Okay, that doesn't seem exactly right. And that's a park. Okay. Low key. I feel like it's this or this, but they might have changed the names of the halls, right? Because Claremont is across, and then what is this? Architects, Claremont Avenue? Is there an avenue named Claremont? Oh, duh, it's right here. Okay, okay. So I think this is gonna be it. How close are we to the end of the street? We're actually not that close to the intersection. Okay, so we're like somewhere here in the middle. Ooh, okay, that's fine. We were actually on the other side of the street, which I probably should have looked at the directions to see which side of the Claremont and 120th intersection we were at, but that is okay. We'll take 4.999. Not a bad score at all. We're like 1 point off of perfect. Okay, so this is like 23rd and maybe that says 5th Avenue, but I'm not entirely sure. So we're going to go to like lower to Midtown Manhattan. So 23rd, and then I'm predicting it says 5th, but I'm not sure. So go like here. And it seems like maybe it's like old coverage because it's like a tracker instead of like a car or something, or it's just like not the most clear. We see the Lego store beside us, which I'm like, is that still there? Okay. Cafe Lavazza. I think that there's a Lego store like somewhere here. Or maybe they move locations or something. Can we see any other buildings or stores? No distinctive like names on things on the awnings, but we are on 5th Avenue. So we're either here or we're here, one of these two streets, but let's see if we can get the 5K. Is this the Flatiron building, like to our right? I don't think so. I think it's up there, right? So maybe we're here. Oh, and this is a Lego store. Okay, so we're looking at 5th, 23rd. We're on Lego stores to our right. Hold on. I'm like trying to like figure out like the directioning of this. Lego store, we're right outside and we're looking at 5th and 23rd. This is a Lego store right here, but did it ever like switch shops? This would be, it's to our left, right? I think it's gonna be this is a 5K. Either that or here. We'll still get 4.998 or something like that, but yeah, let's see. All right, I'm glad I stuck with my gut there, and we got another 5K, so that's another Spider-Man 2 5K, and I think we got, what, like 24,000? Yeah, 986, so I think we really only didn't get the 5K on the first round, which I couldn't see the intersection, and I couldn't figure out the direction, and then I think up near, like, Columbia University, where I was on the wrong side of the street, but we'll definitely take that for sure. So that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video of me finding every Spider-Man 2 filming location in Geoguessr. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down below. Also tell me, do you like Spider-Man? Who's your favorite hero? Let me know down below. So thank you so much again for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to French Vanilla and have a great day. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Yo, it's Spider-Man.